I don't know if I look very Shadowhunter or if I look more like Olivia Newton-John in Grease. I don't know how this top is working out, you know? Hello, my name is Indy and today I'm here with a Shadowhunter chat video. I'm going to be talking about my journey with starting with the books. I'm going to talk about the movie, the TV show, the everything. This is a non-spoilery-ish video. I will warn you if I'm going to talk about spoilers, but generally not. I'm going to talk about stuff and then I probably will have spoilery videos talking about more things in the series. So this is going to be like a little series that I'm going to try and do because I love talking about the Shadowhunter world and there's just so much news and so much going on at the moment that I gotta talk about it because it's literally one of my favorite series ever and I never ever talk about it and that's just sad. So I'm just gonna start now because why not? I know all the things about it because I'm a true follower. So I'm going to start off with a little bit about my journey of reading the Shadowhunter Chronicle world thing, the Model Instruments, the Infernal Devices and such. I started reading the Model Instruments series probably when I was about 14 in 2010, so I was already 3 years late to the game, I think. Which is not really a fail. I think I definitely was on the bandwagon early. So I think the 3rd book had just come out, City of Glass, in the series, but I was really into it. This was really what started me off into young adult reading. Didn't have anything else to read at the time, so I've literally read City of Bones and City of Ashes like 5 times each. And I've read City of Glass a good 4 times probably. And I don't know, I've read the book so many times. I think all of the books, even the Infernal Devices series, which is the prequel series to the Model Instruments series, so fabulous. And I'm very excited for the Dark Artifices and Last Hours series that Cassandra will be writing, although I'm going to be very old because it's been a long 6 years at the same time that I have been reading these, so it's gonna be, I think, another good 6 years with all the books she's writing, and I just love them so much. Like, everyone says the first book is not that good, but I really enjoyed it. 14-year-old Indy enjoyed it. I think I would still enjoy it today. Might be a little cheesy, but I just love the character development we get throughout the whole series in the Model Instruments. The characters just grow so much, and so much happens, and I just love this series so much. It's such a great series, and the Infernal Devices is just like even better. Like, it has the classic trope of love triangle. I think it was one of the first ones I read with a serious love triangle in it, so I think that that's why it didn't bother me at all. I don't get too annoyed by love triangles as well still. I guess if it came up, be like, no, here we go. But I still quite enjoy the old love triangle sort of problem. But this series is just even better than the Model Instruments, even though that's hard, that it hurts a little to say, but I definitely think that this trilogy is just fabulous. I think I really like the steampunk sort of 1800s times anyway, so that really set off my love for that era. But I don't know, they're just both such great series and I'm very much looking forward to Lady Midnight coming out early next month, so that will be fabulous. Yay! So I want to talk about the movie and TV show quickly today in this episode. So the movie, which came out in 2013, I really hated it. I think it was one of the first ones other than Hunger Games, which I also didn't like the first one because I'm very picky about my book to movie adaptations and I want them to be the same. I don't like it when they change things. So I really was disappointed, and I think everyone was quite disappointed with the City of Bones movie. They just changed really stupid things in it and you're like, why? Like, just Valentine was too young and just cheesy portal magic stuff, and the kiss scene, the Midnight Flower was so cheesy, and just being able to have demons in the Institute, oh man, the list went on and I was so mad that they destroyed such a book that I had loved for a couple of years with the movie. But in recent times I've watched the movie in the last couple of days and it's pretty fabulous. I actually really enjoy it in comparison to the TV show, even though the TV show is great. We'll get onto that in a second, but the movie has stepped it up for me. I actually really enjoyed it. I was like, this is close to the book. Why did I hate it so much when I first watched it? And I think that is because of the TV show. Episode 5 just came out. I do enjoy the TV show very much. I think all the actors are pretty alright. They all seem like lovely people, and just their ability to network with the show, like where you can tweet them live while watching the show, and just their interest in continuing of spreading the word about the show is amazing. I just think that they really have gone off track with it. I think that it's more the whole idea of being based than actually the City of Bones book. I think they've really gone with the word basing instead of following the book. I'm conflicted. I really like the TV show, but I also really don't. Like, now I've watched the City of Bones movie, I'm like, oh, it really is so different in this TV show. I still like it. I'm still going to continue to watch it and still hope for it that it gets better, but I don't know if it will, and I'm really hoping so because I still will continue to watch. As I said, I will still watch it even though it's just so different. I don't mind that they aged up the characters. That doesn't bother me at all. I think that's probably a good thing, but I just don't really know what they're doing. They're making such stupid decisions with things, and the dialogue is just not fabulous. They're just not funny. Chase is supposed to be witty and funny like he was in the movie. I thought they did a really good job of that, but just all sorts of awkward all the time, and I just don't know. I really love Simon. Alberto is like prime. Izzy, I think they're doing a pretty alright with Emerald. I don't like the part in episode, was it 3 that we got with Isabel and Merlion. I didn't like that we actually had like a legit sex scene for that. I don't like the idea that we had to show that sort of thing when we know that Izzy uses her body for things, but I didn't like that we actually saw. It's just like a known thing that, you just know, but actually see it was like, whoa. And I think that they're taking the show in a weird direction with making it cheesy and thinking that we want to see hot shirtless guys and kissing and all that sort of stuff, and like, I guess so, but I don't like that that's what they think we want because of shows like Vampire Diaries and The Pretty Little Liars and those sorts of things, that they're trying to make it contemporary with that sort of stuff, like those shows. Anyway, going back to the characters, Alec, I think he's doing a pretty good job. I think that it's difficult because Alec is very standoffish at this point, so we aren't gonna get a lot from him. Jace, they're not making him funny, they're not making him very serious about his stuff. He's sort of just like, like, let's just go do this. Kat is pretty good as Clary. I don't know if I would say I prefer Lily Collins. It's hard to say because I just watched the movie, so I'm like, I'm so for the movie at the moment. I think she's doing a pretty good job. I just wanted to be a bit more feisty and a bit more decisive, and she took a longer process to learn Shadowhunter skills. So I think sometimes they rush things, they've rushed a few things through, but sometimes things have progressed quicker, which I don't mind. I didn't really like Camille. She doesn't look anything like Camille. Like, she just had blonde hair and stuff, and that was weird because she's not usually at the hotel, so I don't know what she was doing there. I don't like Raphael. He's not what I envisioned at all, so it was weird, and they just are doing different things with the characters, which I guess is what they said they were gonna do. They were gonna keep you on your toes, all the book lovers, but I can't say that I like all of their decisions. So we're almost halfway through the season, so I will definitely do another update later on in the season, and we'll talk a little bit more about how they're going with things, and I might even do a bit of a spoilery talk about what's going on. But that's about it for today's video. I will definitely be talking more about things later on. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hello! My name is... Alright, round two. The infernal devices. Oh no.